up once. Oh, hello there. Didn't see. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Nah, I'm flipping, man. Yo! What's up, my people? It's your boy, Even Cat. Cat is back. Cavity. And welcome back, people. Yeah, I'm back. I've been, there's a lot that's been going on, man. But anyway, I'm back. Here to record again, or upload, record, whatever. And I'm here to talk about. I'm gonna tell you guys a story. Actually, I'm gonna tell you guys a story about the day I was most disrespectful to my parents, or rather the day I said YOLO to my parents. So yeah, let's get into it. It dates back to 2012. 2012 was grade 7. Yeah. 2012 I was in grade 7, I think. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, man, it dates back to then. You know, studying purity. Purity comes with a lot of issues, man. A lot of issues that we don't even talk about, man. Temptation, peer pressure, temptation. Yeah. So this is the period where well, let me start off like this. So a lot of people did like fun things in the primary years. Fun things, I mean like things that I wouldn't say a normal teen does, man, but like going to the mall, going to the movies, and also right? So my primary was isolated. Was isolated in the sense that we didn't have malls, bruh. The closest mall was in Centurion, and from Centurion to Olifants is like very far. It's like very far, you know, especially for 13-year-old, 12. So man, anyway, our fun went to this girl's crib. This girl named Onika. You know, shout out to Onika for her house, man. Hey, if Mama Onika, what if they don't know about it? But anyway, yeah, shout out to Onika for her house, man. We used to go there, chill, you know. And it's not like chill, like we used to be a lot at her house. Like, the Onika, just like, yeah, anyway, this is where, you know, you meet a lot of personalities and blah blah blah. So, you know, meeting that, I mean, at school you're a different person to who you are outside, right? So especially being free, you're gonna start seeing things and doing things and blah blah blah. So this is where the whole temptation, peer pressure comes in. Shapo, I didn't fall into that. I wasn't the devil wasn't prosperous, that's to say the least. Yeah. But came 2018, your boy goes to high school. So high school fair, I grade 18, the boy is nice. I had the first worst day of my life, yeah. The worst first day of anyone's life. Like anyone could have had a bad. I wonder if you had a bad, anyway. So I was sick on my first day, but that's not important. I was sick, like I remember I had tonsils, and I had lip blisters, I had a lot going on. I had just fought, like literally fights. That's a story that I'll give you another time. But I literally just fought with people because for a girl. There was a lot going on. So this kind of high school was like just to, fair. A few months go by. I'm a person who loves sports. I love being active. Rather, let me say that. I love being active. It doesn't matter. I just hate just sitting, doing nothing, just studying. So, I tried out for soccer, but then I was fat. I was unfit for soccer, so I couldn't really. And I had the 20 grade 7 I fractured my hand during trials double for 7-a-side, I think. Yeah, I fractured my hand. And then 2013, when I went to trials, I didn't succeed because they were like great players, right? So I didn't play like soccer because soccer was never my thing. Let me just simply say that soccer was never my sport, right? So sharp tried out cricket. I cricket, nah, it's long. Cricket is long. But I've stayed in the sun for 3 hours. Smiling. Never. So I went back to my roots. So in primary, I was in like a large school. You get what I'm saying? So I played rugby. It was kind of, I wouldn't say mandatory, but that was the only sport that was there for the first few years that I was in there. Alright, so yeah, I went back to my roots. I played rugby in primary. I was like, nah, let me just play rugby in high school. I played rugby, tried out, I succeeded, faded sharp. I meet this guy, right? During these trials, this landman, man, this boy looked good. Hey yo, I'm not gonna be jealous. Listen, I am a straight nigga, no toxic masculinity whatsoever. That boy looked good. He threatened a lot of niggas with just his looks. His confidence. I'm not gonna mention his name, but if you know him from Rossville, you know who I'm talking about. His confidence, his aura. Yeah, you know, like skinned braids, you know, big brother in high school who's a star in rugby. I mean, it's like the high school dream that you watch more movie, you know, like you go to high school, your brother is dating the hottest girl in school, he's the football team captain and blah blah blah, you know, that's what that kid, like that's what that nigga was then, right? Sharp. So you guys are friends, man. We become really close friends. We play together and whatever. So we start doing a lot of things together, you know. I wouldn't say stand out, but yeah. Anyway, a year passes by. No, not a year passes by. So this nigga, I wouldn't say this name. Okay, so his community of people, his brothers, cousins, introduce him to these things like weed, alcohol, blah blah blah. My community of people, which are my friends from gas, which are like old people, not old, but like they're older than me, right? They introduced me to these things being alcohol, I almost said drugs, alcohol, weed, yeah, that's it. Come on. Anyway, yeah, yeah, so these communities clash, right? They form these two, they are within these two spheres of people. You know, so we come with our mindset, okay, sharp, my nigga and I do this, blah, blah, blah. So we start, anyway, fast forward, we start smoking weed and drinking, right? So it's not a regular thing, but we start doing it, right? We smoke, and the thing about that is that you drag people along with, you know, even the people that you didn't intend to drag with, you just drag them with. Shampoo. 2013 goes by. So during that year, I think December thing, I got in trouble with my parents. I can't remember what I did, right? But I remember I was in trouble with my parents, so I wasn't really free. So now they started having insecurity, blah 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 blah. Alright, not insecurity. They started being protective. Shampoo. Okay, 2014. 2014, I still smoke Koskolung. So I come back high. And I used to smoke like, I used to practice from Tuesday until Thursday, I think. So I used to smoke like Fridays only. Like Friday, but Friday, yeah, packing Karako Rosefield, get a bag of weed. Oh my boy, listen. Walk to the rank high. Oh, but anyway, that same year, I qualified to go to Cape Town provincial I went sharp, so I kind of make up for the trouble that I got into that December. I hope I make sense. I sharp, give them another, not give them another with my parents, but relaxed. I mean, they're happy. Their kid is like going to Cape Town to play a sport that is not normal in the black community, especially from a kid who comes from the hood. You get what I'm saying? They must be proud. Shapo, fanayana hotel December hotel the 16th, right? Anyway, hotel the 16th. 16 is like the biggest youth, I almost said festival, the biggest youth holiday in South Africa. Like, fuck 16th of June, like not like that, but like fuck the 16th of June, because we don't really celebrate it. It's like middle of the year. It's really inconvenient as a holiday. Like, it's there because we need to commemorate what happened. I'm not saying less of it, but I'm just saying in the context of what I'm talking about, it's kind of, you know. So I fed Hotel 16th December. Boy, my parents are like, okay, we are going out to a family, whatever they were going to, we're gonna come with. I'm like, nah, I'm gonna be home alone. Nah, like, nah, I'm not going. But I wanna go to the movies. Okay, so backtrack. I'm a movie buff. Like, I love movies. Like, movies are a thing for me. I when I had the time, I used to go to the cinema maybe once a month, to be quite honest with you. Like, that's how much I love movies. So Hotel the 16. Alright, they're like, we're going. I'm like, nah, I'm not going. But you can leave money for me to go to the movies. I bet. Mind you, to my parents, this is a great idea. I mean, I'm growing up, you know, I'm growing up, so these things are gonna come. Shout, Khatikai, boy planned mad things, bro. Planned Babia la Banda, Share, you, right? I bet. So me and the guys from the hood, we buy alcohol, we buy for the 18 we buy 18, you know, we buy bad things, right? Sharp. Reply the 18, I fail. So during the day, me and this other, so before I'm a group, well, we four, I think we were 4 or 5 or whatever. So then it's a certain amount of money, right? A certain amount of money. But I was anyway, it's fine. 3-4. So me and this other guy, but these other 2 guys, me and this guy, we plan on high money. Let's just go buy more alcohol. So it was the era of what is that, Savannah? Angry Lemon. It was the era of Angry Lemon. Woo, my boy! Shall we go down to the tavern? We buy 6-year Angry Lemon. Start drinking. Ritu, by the way. Mind you, we are like virgins in this. We are like virgins. Like, I mean, like virgin. Like, we've never really drank this much until that day. You get what I'm saying? So 6-year Savannah already. In the evening. Long. Yeah, anyway, we drink. Start drinking. I think. Yeah, Tomo 6. No. We are like drunk. We must like, yo, I'm like, look, listen, let's relax. Let's buy food and then yeah, we'll see the rest later. I feel relaxed. Buy the usual relax sharp. So how about one of these J's of mine? Go how who caught my eye? I mean, she's good looking, you know, from the burbs and blah blah blah. She caught my eye. Me and this girl start talking blah blah blah. I'm not the sharp. She tells me how she's going to the container. So the container used to be like tavern basically. But like on days like that, and back then there wasn't like, I wouldn't say festivals, there wasn't events like we do today, you know. So whatever spot you could get to wedding time, you kind of chilled it. So the container was like literally a place that sold alcohol. It just used to get packed because they had music, you know. Used to get packed like during holidays. Sharp. So this girl's like, where the container? I'm like, huh? I can. I'm like, okay. 1 + 1 is 2. 2 + 2 is 4. 4 divided by 16 is 150. But times 5. Kiran, man. Oh, I sharp. Kirna, you know what? Fuck my parents. You know, not fuck my parents again. But like, fuck their rules. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I only live once. Yolo. Before we leave, this girl's like, nah, I can't go anymore because my parents are tripping her. Which is understandable. I mean, she's just visiting, right? So she can't really go out to a place wherever like she likes, right? Which is understandable. I was like, nah, I understand, right? But I'm gonna go since you like turned me on, right? Since you like turned me on, so let me just buy. I feel like a violent emergency. You know, I'm feeling free, man. It's like a cooler box. We've got a bottle of beer, group, there's girls. It's just like youth, man. We are living, we are eating silusha too. Yeah, man. We are like just enjoying, man. Hi, Shapo. Oh, so they have their own place. Yeah, and they have their own captures. Everything is nice. When I get there, I meet people that I know. You know, so whoever I meet, yo, my nigga, what are you drinking? What are you drinking? What are you drinking? I don't know how many drinks I drank. How many drinks I drank? Is that English? Anyway, how many? Yeah, I don't know who can really drink a guy from Bato. Let alone me, right? Sharp. Now side you can was 6 seconds. Kill one. Now I'm 14 years old, bruh. I play rugby. My body's not built for this. My body is not built for the 6-pack sitting in one day. Mind you, we still have Russian Bay. Those who know Russian Bay is Russian berry, my fate. You don't. There's no being tipsy in Russian Bay. You go from sober to drunk. There is no in between, right? Shut. What's a leg? We start. I start getting lit. Everything is nice, you know. It's group meditation or yeah, sharp. So within the group of girls that we vibe with, I got some cycle by using not like cycle like a circle, no. Salawana strata how again and then it's like that. Yeah. Whatever. I don't know what they call it. A plane or whatever. Yeah, come cycling anyway. Honestly, another girl who's interested in me. But of course I wasn't there because I'm interested in that other one. But there she's there. That one is not them. 1 + 1 is 15, my fit. Me and this girl, we make out sharp. That's the first one of the night. I was on fire same day. Ooh, boy! I don't know how many girls I made out with, dog. What? I don't know how many girls I made out with, dog. A lot of. But now I start getting drunk. I'm like, nah, let me just relax. My phone is off at the time. So I'm not even thinking about my parents, to be quite honest. Because at the time I left home, I know for sure they like arrived 15 minutes after or 30 minutes or an hour, right? So I know they were home by the time I thought of them. I was like, nah, fuck it. I'm already in trouble anyway, so might just enjoy it. Fellow corner, you know. Shampoo, relax. What? Relax on the camp chain. Excuse me. Trying to think myself through. I can open my shop for 2 minutes a year now. God did. Man, I blacked out. Gone. Like, I was gone, bro. So I was sleeping like this. It's the era of hot nigga. Y'all don't understand how crazy that song was when it came out. For a guy from like the hood who's dancing, who's rapping. Oh yeah, I was dancing and rapping back then. Who's dancing, who's rapping. You know, that's a big song. Okay, not dancing, I didn't dance, I was cramping to be specific. Right? Who used to cramp, who used to rap? That song was huge. So I remember just that my friends were there, fucking hitting my thighs, slapping me, trying to wake me up because it used to be my favorite song, right? And mind you, while in my dead state, I can hear the sound. I can listen, you can hear people talk, you can feel things, but you can't react. Like, your body is dead. There's nothing that you could do. You can just be there and be dead, right? So can you go find my soul, dog. My soul is up there. About a week ago. Dead body. Dead. Dead body, man. Shut up. I'm dead. Hours go by. I think it's like past 12 now. Hours go by. Kapapam. Become conscious again. Like, damn. The first thing that I say is like, I wanna go to sleep, man. So I didn't even think about it, and that's the mad thing. I didn't think about anything else at that time. Nothing, zero. All I thought about was like literally just going to sleep. That's all I wanted to do, just to go to sleep. Right? I wake up, I become conscious. Sharpa 6-9, eh? That was the intention. Get Gatso, Sharpa 6-9, and then I'll come back. Sharpa so Kalo Sharpa 6-9 go to shh. After 6-9, I'm like, nah, that's far. And it's not far to kind of go maybe. It's like, it's not far. That's the point. It's not even a minute walk. It's not far. I'm like, nah, that's far. Fuck it. I'm going home. I didn't tell anyone where I'm going. Nobody saw me. Nothing. Started walking. From the container to my house, it's like, I think approximately 20 minutes. Yeah, no, what? No, like 12 minutes. 10. Yeah, 10 minutes. But at that time, I'm 14, bro. That's really long for like a 14-year-old walking kawan. Ali one was so, you know, to it was, I wouldn't say it was like a dangerous time compared to now. But still, you know, coming to think about it, it was a mad move that I did. But Shabu, I keep walking, I walk, come to my crib. My nigga, mind you, I've never seen my house this dark. Ever since, from the outside. I've never seen my house this dark. Shabu, I come in. So we used to have a scrap gate to go through. So you could hear people coming in. Like, it doesn't matter who you are. We could hear, you couldn't sneak in if you're gonna use the gate. Right? So, I think I knocked like twice, like, go. My dad opened the door. He's furious. I think this is like 2 or 3. I don't know. Yeah, he's fuming. He's like, where you from? I'm like, yo, I'm tired. Like, where you from, man? Thomas and all that. I'm like, I can only continue and get on mango. He lets me in. He lets me into my bedroom. He lets me in, comes to me, starts shouting, takes out his belt. Mind you, this happening, my mom is still sleeping. And my mom is like, those who know my mom knows my mom. My mom is like, Brock Lesnar in this, man. Like, my mom is, my mom is a beast, right? So, my time on better out of tower. In my head, I'm like, where is my mom? As soon as I asked that, I could hear her just coming. She's angry. I don't know, maybe in bed she was like, maybe saying her prayers of Lord forgive me, I'm about to kill my son or something. God knows. When she came in there, she asked me what, she's like, where you at? She didn't even give me a chance to flip and respond. As soon as I respond, she turned back. I'm like, what happened now? My dad, at this point, my dad is no longer beating me. You know? My mom asked me, I was like, where you from? I answered it, I'm like, from the container. She came back. Man, that's smiling. You see that flag? That flag, you know the feather duster we reckon go the guys who pass on the street. Right? Feather duster. What are you plank? Slaughter man. Man, but yo, it's just same time as Shafila. I still have a scar from like the same day. I don't know why I'm taking my thing off. But anyway, I still have a scar from that day, bro. They beat the hell out of me, my boy. They slammed the man. Yo! So in the middle of that, they're questioning me, right? And now I'm feeling pain. I'm getting more angry because I'm better for eating my freedom. I'm like, I'm enjoying my youth. I'm like, oh, mama, what's on? You only live once. You realize a mistake when you've done it. At that moment, I knew. I fucked it up. As soon as I said that, the world just went silent. everything went like it's just like so thing. That's what happened. Complete silence. Showered me, bro, and it's one after the ace. Let me even was the beating went from like level 1 to a level fucking 50, bro, and it slammed me. I feel the pain. I have a faith, and my mom's like, we're not with the bomb. I said, don't to South 6, you know, go here to Academy. I'm like, hey, they don't know me. These ones, when I wake up and do this thing, I sharp. And mind you, this is like 3 or 4, bro. I can say Nilna come out, but it was late for sure. I sharp, bro. Like, hey, mama, she woke me up, mama. Hey, so, I feel I wake up. At the corner of my eye, I'm doing the cardinal side. At the corner of my eye, I see the girl who basically made me go to the container, or who planted the idea of me going to the container. Right? I'm like, fucking hell. You made me go there and you didn't even go. But also, I can't blame her, you know, I can't blame her because as much as she influenced the idea, she's not the one that took me. You know, I decided to go there. Remember, she canceled. So I had the choice to like cancel her also. You know, just be myself and stay at home basically, do nothing. But yeah, I decided to be I sent them one shopping. So from there on, bro, there was a thing I must just ask permission each and every time with my parents. Like, wherever I'm going, they must know who I'm going with, where, what time I'm coming back. Yo! Tell your friends to subscribe. Tell your friends to subscribe. Tell your friends to subscribe. Tell your family to subscribe. Tell your family's family to subscribe. Tell your family's family to subscribe. Even tell your boyfriend and your girlfriend and whatever they are. Anyway, subscribe, like the video, share the link, comment on what you want to hear next, because I feel like that's very important. Anyway, let me not spoil it for you guys. Yeah. I love you. Love the world. Be kind and shalom, man. Much love.